Hey y'all, it's Karson with Tennessee Cash for Homes. A question I get asked often is, can I sell my property with back property taxes on it? The short answer is yes, but there's a few key things that you need to know before actually doing so. If you're behind on property taxes here in Tennessee, this video could save you thousands of dollars. In Tennessee, unpaid property taxes don't just disappear. The county will place a tax lien against your property, giving the government a legal claim against your property. If the taxes go unpaid long enough, the property can go into a tax sale. You don't want to wait long enough for something like that to happen, because the closer it gets to a tax sale, the fewer options you have to mitigate and get your property out of unpaid taxes. The good news is you can absolutely sell your property that has unpaid back taxes on it. But just like any other lien, those back taxes have to be paid at the closing table. So what typically happens is something like this. When you go to sell the house, those back taxes are paid out of the proceeds of your closing. So whatever you are expecting to get minus whatever those back taxes are is what you're going to walk away with when you sell the house. If you have a lot of equity in the property, this typically isn't a big deal and it should be a clean, seamless transaction. When you don't have enough equity in the property, this is where things actually get tricky. If you owe more on taxes, mortgage, and liens, that means you have to come to the table with money at the closing. Another option is to negotiate and see if you can't get those tax liens to come down and get lowered. And also in some cases, you might be able to set up a payment arrangement where you work out with the tax lien holder to figure out is there a payment plan that you can do to still sell the house if you have no equity. And timing with this is everything. The sooner you get this done, the more options you have available to you. That way you're not just stuck. This is where selling to a cash buyer could actually be beneficial to someone that needs to do a quick closing. When you list it traditionally, agents actually get nervous when there's tax liens involved because it makes the closing process a lot more difficult. But experienced cash buyers deal with tax liens all the time. At Tennessee Cash for Homes, we've helped homeowners all across Middle Tennessee sell properties with tax liens, code violations, back taxes, probate issues, and even foreclosure. One of the benefits of working with Tennessee Cash for Homes is we handle all the paperwork directly with the county to get rid of those tax liens. If you've received a notice from the county or the court, definitely don't ignore it. Act on it early. That way you have more options available. The earlier you explore your options, the more control you have over the situation. And once it reaches the auction stage, your timeline dwindles and you have to act fast. If you're behind on property taxes and want to know what your options are, give us a call today at Tennessee Cash for Homes. We're happy to walk you through what your options look like. We'll look at your situation, tell you exactly what you're facing, and give you a no obligations cash offer. There's no pressure, no repairs, no commissions, and we cover all the closing costs. And if selling to a cash buyer like us isn't the best route for you, we will let you know. Give us a call today at Tennessee Cash for Homes. We're happy to help.
Call Tennessee Cash for Homes. 615-801